Okay, what's up, everyone? It's day 433 of the journey, and I'm not really warmed up, but we're just going to jump right into it because I won't be able to play a whole lot tonight, and I don't have crazy high expectations. But hey, at least over the board chess has been going pretty good. So we are at 1910. Got a 1917 from Canada is our opponent with e4 on the board. Okay, here we go. Try not to get flagged. Yeah, he goes for this line. Not my favorite line, but at least I do know how to play against it. Like, it would just surprise me if white is so familiar with this line. Like, okay, they're having to think right now. Here I can still go... I think I can actually go knight here. Let's go queen c2 first. Sorry, queen c7. They can't ever really take, because this is always hanging. And they can even go knight c6. Knight c6, because if they take, same thing. It doesn't come with the check, but... And then bishop g4 will force the bishop either back, or maybe they play h3. Okay. They really want to trade, but I don't... In fact, what if I just went here? Where's their knight going? Is it going to jump in? That would be a free pawn for me. Let's attack the knight while we have a chance here. And then if they go bishop h6, honestly, I could even just like take, and white would be in trouble. I think after I long castle, that could be sort of dangerous. Or I just castle, takes. I mean, the knight's not pinned, so he either has to move somewhere, but if he goes here, he loses a pawn. Or I don't know. Castling long is somewhat tempting here. Okay, so now if takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, knight, not quite. I'd have to castle long. I don't know if I want to do that. What if I just went rook d8? Rook d8, maybe d5. Takes, so rook d8, d5, takes, knight here, threatening that. Let's try it. It is freezing cold where in our place right now in the bedroom to get this heater fixed because like I'm so cold. It's so cold. All right, well, this is good. It made my opponent think a little bit. I suppose he's thinking about going d5. Oh, or there's that. That's what? That sounds weird. That looks weird. Queen takes. You can't take here. What's the idea? Takes. I'm threatening to grab the knight. He wants to hit me with knight here, but that would be a blunder. I'm not going to think too long about this. I don't see why I wouldn't just grab with the queen. You go here, I take, and it's a free knight. And if you don't do anything, then I'm going to grab on f3 and double the pawns. And then I'll still be able to castle and have a nice position. That was an interesting choice there. Not sure. Not sure about that. I don't understand it. Boy, oh boy, guys, I swear, like, my FIDE rating is eventually just gonna just catch up to my online rating. It shouldn't be like that, but the time factor really is so important. I mean, really? But like, takes. You can't even do that, though. This is kind of a no-brainer, I think. Yeah. This is a free pawn for me. Can't take because I'm going to take your queen. I mean, yes, the queen's protected, sort of, but I just probably want to castle and then start trading and open things up because my bishop is way. That's some crazy pressure for my bishop. This one is just okay. Yeah, maybe they still can't take, so I could just go b6. I really like the idea of shutting down the b file. They can't take. I don't know why I wouldn't. They can push. But then I'll just castle, maybe play for. Let's just go ahead and shut that down. Wow, okay. Part of me is tempted to just start taking. Because let's see, takes. Pawn take. Maybe a castle first. They're going to try doing this. But what if I went check and then takes? Check, king moves somewhere. Takes. Takes. Check. Takes. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Rook take. No, wait, that does not work. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 1, 2, 3. So that doesn't work. If I go here, he's likely going to push. But then I can go maybe check and then take. What if I did that? It's kind of e5. No doubt he's going to go d5. Check. Pick up the pawn. That looks fine to me. Looks tricky. Hope I'm not blundering something here, but I don't think I am. Okie dokie. If a castles takes, he still can't grab here. Here, takes, any trades are pretty much good for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna castle. Still, the pawn is pinned, and this should be... Okay, let's pick up the pawn then. Let's go check. Just so that they have no counterplay here on the queen side. That's another pawn for me. And then maybe just like rook d6, double the rooks up, try to take on d5. Look at that, I'm actually up on time. Holy smokes. I should try to use it. Takes, if goes rook here, I'll just probably go all the way back. That should be fine. There's no threats from the queen. Is there anything better? I don't think so. Yeah, now we'll go... what if check? And double up. Okay, I'll give a check. They're playing really fast, which makes sense. They know they're losing, so they're going to try to just play fast and tricky, I suppose. I'm going to try to just double up and then trade everything off. I don't really see, I guess he'd have to... Yeah, I don't see how white defends this pawn. I can always give another check on g4 if I need to. And then I plan on bringing the queen here. If he goes after the pawn on e5, which is probably what he's going to do, I'll just swing the queen back because I'm both attacking just like that. Although takes, I wish I could force trades here. Here, there, forces more trades. I mean, technically I can just take here. It's still defending the pawn. Do I want to do that? Takes, maybe goes here. Or I could go like queen here and encourage a queen trade. I don't really know where his queen goes if not. In fact, isn't that pretty forcing? We're blundering. He can't go here. Can't go here. Wow. All right. That does not work. There's no way this works. Takes, pawn takes. Here, rook there. Maybe it does. Takes, pawn takes. Takes, pawn takes. Here, there, check. Or what do I want? Check. He moves the king somewhere. Takes with check. Rook takes. And then rook takes, pawn takes. Here, there. That's interesting. I'm not sure if that's necessary. But it gets more pieces off the board. Takes. Pawn takes. Then I can go maybe check. King moves over, takes with check, rook takes here, and then this doesn't do anything, I just take. Let's try that. It's a little desperado or in between move. Because then it's like one rook, like one pair of rooks, and it's pretty much just game over at that point. If my king, I was thinking my king was on the back rank. Although, maybe I don't even need to do that. Maybe I can just go check. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't need to sack my queen. I can just... There's no point to do that. Yeah, I'm crazy. What was I thinking? I can just go here. There is no rook d8. I just take. What's up, John Doe? What's up, Theodore? My day's been all right. Been pretty good. How about you guys? It'd be great if all of our opponents were about that level, because it's basically like as long as you don't blunder, those are pretty easy wins, and as long as I don't get into too much time pressure. Okie dokie. That was a really clean game, though. I got 93.7% accuracy. Most of this, though, up until now, it's all theory, so I knew that these were at least good, if not top engine moves. It looks like it does want knight c6 first. Bishop g4, okay, could have taken rook d8. Yeah, this was already like white's losing very clearly. That's just a free pawn, and the king side's totally blasted open. And this just nasty pin on the queen, like they can't do anything in the center. And then last ditch effort was the queen e7, but... And if you guys are watching right now, I have officially started the Journey to 2000 FIDE series. You can check out my YouTube, but I'll also be posting my progress on that. Have a good night. Thank you guys for all tuning in and watching, hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next stream.